Hi, welcome to another Beekeeping Weekly. It's Sunday, it's cold up here in Scotland, but we've got some good news for next week. Hi, and welcome back. Like I said, we've got some good news for this coming week. We're going to be carrying on the theme of queen rearing every day this coming week. Some of it is going to be the more advanced. When I say the more advanced, I don't mean more complicated. I mean if you want to raise more than just a few queens, if you want to raise lots of queens. We're also going to be looking at pollen and pollen frames and pollen collection and just how easy doing all that is. We're also going to be looking at if you've only got a couple of hives and you want to raise queens and you don't want to destroy those hives, putting it into raising queens, we're going to show you a way to raise a good number of queens just using 2 beehives. I would say you could get away with just 1 beehive, but it's going to be too complicated basically. And you could end up endangering that hive, but we're going to look at it just literally using a couple of beehives. So what we're going to look at this coming week is, I'll put a calendar up on the side. We're going to go through incubators, collecting pollen, making up pollen frames, queen banking, because once you've got all these queens, if your beehives aren't ready or you've got no mating nooks ready for these queens, you'll want to bank them and save them for a while. And banking queens I should say, banking queens is another simple task, and it's not one to be scared of either. So we're going to go through all that this coming week, every day, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, the sun's going to come out up here and we're going to be able to get out and start doing this with actual bees. Down south, you're basking in sunshine today. Up here, we're probably going to be lighting log fires tonight. It's going to be that cold. It's not the warmest, and they keep talking about snow for next week. I don't think we're going to get it. I do hope not, but you never know. I just want to show you that. Isn't that cool? A little hive tool. It's nice and small and fit to the palm of your hand. I'm going to lose lots of these. The other things that we're going to look at this summer is we've built a honey house, and we're just in the process of fitting out with cameras, so that when it comes to doing the extraction part, we'll be able to show you in the honey house. We've fitted it out. We've got an electric extractor in there that we've just purchased. We've got an old hand cranked extractor in there. We're going to do it, if you've not got any sort of extractor at all, how to do crush and strain, different methods of doing that, to keep it simple, to keep it within a budget that you can afford. Because if you've got a couple of hives, you don't want to be going out and spending £200, £300, £400, £500 on a honey extractor you're going to use for 3 minutes a year and then spend the next 6 hours cleaning, because that's normally how long it takes to clean these things. You'll use it for a few minutes and you'll spend hours cleaning it to put away to use next year. Just a quick reminder, on the Saturday the 27th of May we've got a free swarm control day that we're doing up here. So if you'd like to come up, all the details are on the website. If you can't find the website, give me a shout. It's a good afternoon. We go through various different methods of swarm control, nice and simple, from the beginner to the advanced. There's nothing complicated at all. You're going to be amongst friends. There's going to be people where they've picked up their bees from somewhere a few weeks ago and they're just starting their journey into beekeeping. So it's for the beginners to the more advanced. Some people have never done swarm control and they've been keeping bees donkey's years. Everybody's welcome. There's coffee, there's soup, there's a little bit of lunch. We'll have a chat about various different things. Any questions that you want to ask, it's not just going to be about swarm control. So, and if you just want to come up and hang out for the afternoon, that's perfectly fine with me. We don't sell any beekeeping equipment, so leave your money at home. We're not going to try and sell you anything at all. We're not interested in selling you anything. If I were interested in selling you things, these videos would be full of adverts for me and for this and that I'm selling, but we don't sell anything. So we do bees and we do queens, and we're telling you how to raise your own queens at the end of the day. So if you need queens, we'll sell you queens, but I'd much rather you raise your own queens. If you like these videos, do me a favour. It helps our rankings on YouTube's immensely. Click on the subscribe button. There's a small little bell shape, go tick and click that. You'll get an email every time we upload a new video onto YouTube. If you're watching this over on Facebook, in the description just above, there's a link to YouTube. Please subscribe. That's the only thing that I'd ask about anybody out of any of these videos that they do, that you actually subscribe to our videos. Okay, time for a little mini rant. Some beekeepers have been in touch with me this week, and they've been to their local beekeeping club, and they were saying that they were going to start raising some queens. And quite a few of their members told them you can't raise queens. You haven't been beekeeping long enough. You don't have the knowledge, you don't have the experience to raise queens. Yes, you do. You've got the knowledge, you've got the experience. It's simple. Raising queens is not some dark art. You don't have to be Harry Potter to raise queens. It's not voodoo. It's simple. You're following a set steps to raise queens and get queens mated. If you've got a couple of beehives, you can raise a number of queens. If you've got lots of beehives, you can raise lots of queens if you've got the time and the resources to do it. It's simple. Do not let anybody tell you you cannot raise queens because you haven't been keeping bees long enough. It's rubbish. So get out there and start raising some queens. And then we don't have to import as many queens into the country because there'll be more people raising their own queens. All they do abroad is get on with it, and that's all we've got to do in this country is actually get on with it and stop moaning and saying we can't do it because of this, we can't do it because of that. The weather in this country is not good enough. In Holland, your normal general run-of-the-mill beekeeper does not buy queens in. He raises his own queens. That's how they're taught beekeeping. When they first start, they're taught the basic beekeeping and how to keep those bees alive, which includes raising a few queens. It's simple. It should be part of basic beekeeping, should raising queens. But we've made it into such a thing in this country that it's voodoo, it's a dark art, it's a special craft. Only the gifted few can do. Everybody can raise queens. I don't care if you've been doing it 1 year or 1,000 years. You've got the knowledge and the experience and the skills to be able to raise your own queens. So get out there and start raising your own queens.